GGM Productions presents. Nonsense! Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Nonsense Series 2, Episode 3! Yes, and if you want to catch up with all previous episodes from the second series and the third series, go onto YouTube and type in Tom's Comedy Club, and you'll find Series 1 of Nonsense and Series 2 of Nonsense Plus much more. Now, before we get into today's episode of Nonsense, I have some, let's say, some congratulations slash condolences to make. In the TV industry, there is a phenomenon of daytime soaps. Daytime soaps include Neighbours, Home and Away, Doctors, right? There's probably many more around the world, but they're the key ones that I can think of. Neighbours is doing really well over on Amazon Freevee, which is a good sign for the Australian daytime soaps, and it's a good sign for soaps in general. Then, because Channel 5 didn't want it anymore, and Channel 5 was a big chunk of the funding, so that was previously cancelled and brought back to life. Home and Away still has a strong viewership over on Channel 5, so that won't be ending anytime soon. And Doctors still has a strong, like, in the millions viewers still watching, whether it's at 2 p.m, or whether it's on iPlayer, or whether they've recorded it to watch when they get home. Fans of Doctors have stayed with it for 40 years. But as of the 14th of November 2024, we have to say goodbye to the Mill Health Centre, walk away and say, goodbye Doctors, goodbye. And that is quite sad. You have all this excitement and it's just gone. Luckily, the BBC love Doctors so much, which is really weird. The reason why it's weird is because if you love Doctors so much, well, why cancel it? They're doing a segment on a morning live for Doctors. They're doing a bargain hunt special for Doctors, and then they're doing Doctors, and they're doing a Doctors documentary after Doctors. So, if they love Doctors so much, why do they end it? But who knows which investor, because that's all it is, it's a money game, will pile some money into Doctors to be able to give it a new lease of life. The issue with it is that I think the Doctors is a ready-built set. So if they destroy that set, then Doctors can't return, I don't think, unless they make it so that the Mill Health Centre explodes again, which is what happened when Riverside, which was the previous home for it, had exploded. But I'd like to say a condolence to all the cast, the crew, and everyone that worked with Doctors over the years. It will be missed. But you know what? It might return. I can't say for definite, but Neighbours returned after it was seemingly gone. That had its final week, had its final episode. Goodbye, end of story. And then he went, right, got news. Here we are, Neighbours, new chapter. And it's like, wow, it's back from the dead. Well done. And it means it's alive. And so I'd like to say that Doctors might do the same. So, in tribute to our fellow daytime soapers, today's Nonsense it is going to be a fascinating one due to the fact that all of our nonsense-based activities might use a name of a character from Doctors to give tribute to our Doctor's family. So characters such as Al Haskin, Luca, I don't know Luca's last name actually. That's rather annoying. That I thought I did know Luca's last name. It's just we've got Zara, we've got Emma, we've got Michelle, we've got Kirsty, we've got Rosie, we've got Scarlett, you got Ben, you got Blair, you got Sid, and you can come on. I can go on for it, Mac. You can go on forever, but I shall not. So, without further ado, welcome to our first nonsense of the day. This is all about TV viewing. This one, and it's about people watching, getting angry over when things get cancelled. So, without further ado, please enjoy Viewers of Angriness. Ooh, do 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 do, ba da da dum, ya da da da, hi wa, and da da da, boom, darling, look, Strictly's on the news. We're here to report. Welcome to BBC News at 1. As you know, we are now here to report that Silicon dancing, that's my impersonation now, has suddenly been, I don't know, trotted off. No, that's horses. Danced off the floor. No. Springboard and gone axed cancelled. Yes. No more Dan. Strictly Come Dancing. No. No more. Goodbye. I will. I wanted to do it actually, but I will. You know the news. Doctors returns. Wait, that can't be right. No. How they're putting me leg. I'm a big fan of Doctors, and my favourite character, I know this isn't part of BBC News, but I just gotta say, I've got time, I've got a second. My favourite character is Scarlett, played by Kia Peck, obviously. Why do I like Scarlett so much? Well, Scarlett was very handy, because A, she got on with everyone, and B, she could get involved with the characters and have interesting storylines, such as her learning to drive and Rob being a backseat driver. It was a whole caboodle. You know what I mean? The whole caboodle. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A whole caboodle. I know, right? A whole caboodle. I know, right? Well, draw me right up the wall. That did it. Draw me right up that wall. Well, right round that wall. No, into the wall. Yeah. So, that was BBC News. And the bloke then got angry because it was on BBC News. And he went, wife, why are you there? She went, I don't know, because it was on BBC News. He didn't get very that angry. I have told our performer, please, when I read out a statement, do what it says. Don't do BBC News. Especially in that voice. So, without further ado, please give it up for our next performance. Dun. And our next performance is all about the world of, well, let's say the world of soaps again, but this time it's going to be over dramatic soap. So, without further ado, please welcome our soap. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 de dum. Dum 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 de dum. A dum 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 de dum. Dum 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 de dum. A dum 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 dum. The Fair Brothers was produced and written by Alan Yunkin, and it was filmed in front of a live studio audience. The first film to ever be filmed in front of a live studio audience. Oi, darling! Oi, darling! Can I get that door? Oi, darling! Darling, this is weird. But we've got the world's longest. Why is that doorbell? Going on for so long. The doorbell's even had to take a breath. This is so weird. This is out of ordinary. Extraordinary. Out of the ordinary. I'm not even gonna go there, right? Right, darling. 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 She's not gonna come. You're not gonna come out here. Darling. No. Right, who's at the door? I need a WD-40 on that door. Oh, I do a mow down through the door, taking forever to open. It really needs WD-40. I'm honest with you, mate. It really needs WD-40. Yeah, I know. Right, let's. I'm gonna have to yangle this door. So, oh no. A bush wore me all. Oh no. Anyway, mate. What do you want? You know what I want. You know what I want. You know what I want. You know what. Your fault. Your fault. Your fault. Your fault. You know what I want. 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 Your fault. Your fault. Your fault. Mate. I don't want to be rude. Well, I don't care really, but why on earth, right, on earth, do you, yes you, sound like a repetitive, nervous, and irritating parrot? Right. I know, it's not your fault that you're a nervous parrot, but I don't need any of that here right now. If you say what you need and see what you want, then you can say what you say. No, I wasn't even watching classic catchphrase on challenge. No, I'm not that much of a weirdo. Well, no, I don't know why I'm not defending myself. You know what I want. You know what I want. You know what I want. Right, mate. Can I give you the count of 3? Or else I use my big muscles. Yeah? I'll let you interface. You know, I'm taking up prisoners here. I've got big muscles and a rocket ship tattoo. Right, so on my marks. Right, go on. I know what you want. I know what I want. Right, don't hit me yet. I want to. No. Why you was seen having a pint with my wife. I know it's nothing else, but that's still rather annoying. You got her to drink a pint. I've been spending the last 15 years trying to get that woman to drink a pint. She wouldn't. My wife, Sandra, wouldn't drink a pint. She said, I've never drank a pint in my life. I'll never drink a pipe. No, she won't drink a pipe because I won't drink a pipe. It's a pint. Why and how are you? Yeah, you. Drinking a pint with my wife. When she wouldn't do it for me. Well, I mean, I don't want to say anything, but I gave her a lager, not a pint. Well, actually. She was telling me, right? She said, "Oh, never drink a pint." And I went, "Well, why would you never drink a pint?" And she said, "I don't like beer." And I went, "Well, have you ever tried a pint of lager?" And she went, "No, no." You gotta make me make my rule, aren't you? And I went, "Yeah, I am gonna make you break your rule." So, don't apologise, but she seemed, well, she was waiting for her friends to be fair, and I thought, "Have you ever drank a pint?" So I asked a question that I wanted an answer to, and I'll be honest, I didn't expect what happened next. Yeah. What do you mean, what happened next? I thought she came on really, 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 really drunk. Are you drunk now? No. So why are you extending every last letter? I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I don't know. What is all you do to make them with? I don't know. Oh, you gotta go get them. What? Huh? Huh? Say that again. You're gonna have to hmm? Huh? Huh? You might have to go and see if you can get a doctor. Doctor Who? No, not Doctor Who. A doctor. What? Eh? What? A doctor. Doctor? 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 Huh? Doctor? 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 Oh! A doctor. And so, there we have it. That was the world of soaps. Yes. Soaps. So, I'd like to, before we get into our next category for our next performer, do hold on, mate. No. Don't get angry with me. No. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. I don't deserve whatever you're about to give me there. Well, probably abuse, but I don't deserve any of that. So please, mate, just stay there. Stay back. No. When I say stay back, I mean stay to back. Right. Thank you. See? The performance won't leave me alone. I want to say that I know for a fact that doctors, and I never mentioned this at the beginning, so I'm mentioning it now just because I forgot to mention it, and I'd rather not forget to mention things, that Doctors, Classic Doctors, is available to be watching weekdays on the TV channel. Drama, so that you'll be able to still watch your fix of Doctors. It'll just be Classic Doctors instead of the current Doctors that is currently being aired on our telly screens. So, without further ado, now for the next few minutes, we are going to have a musical interlude. What I mean by that is that our jazz performer, Ryan, is going to just start here and do some mouth-based jazz, he says. I don't know what that means, but please take it away. Hello? My name is Jazz. Ryan, sorry. My name's Ryan. I come from Basingstoke. And I'm here to do some one-off jazz. Now, if my voice sounds like I've got a cold, well, I've got a cold, I don't know what else I can tell you. I just got a cold otherwise. So, here's some cheers to get you going. If you ain't a tune, I say a fa. A dong 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 You can play this in a coffee shop. I'm from William. I'm Burley. Here we go. That is jazz. Yes, jazz. Now, if you want to see more jazz by me, Ryan, then buy my album. Yes, my album is called Ryan, the album. Yeah, album is ALBBM. Album. Yeah. Right, so, now that I've done my musical interlude, is there anything else I can be doing? Is there? I don't know. Well, I'm off a pop. There we have it. That was Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. Give a round of applause to your friend and mine, Ryan. Well done, Ryan. So, there we have it. Another glorious, magical, wonderful, perfect edition of your favourite completely improvised comedy performing program where not everything is laugh out loud funny because it's improvised, so it could be a hit or miss. It could be funny, it could be not funny, it could be anything you want it to be, because that is a way that improvisation works. Some of it doesn't work. When this is recorded as improvised, then everything and anything can or will or should, in my opinion, happen. So, what's about to happen is you heard at the very beginning of this program some music. Yes. Now you're going to hear some more music at the very end, but this is the theme tune and the ending credits. The ending credits might be slightly longer than the theme tune, so I do apologise in advance if that does annoy anyone. I'm not trying to annoy anyone, but if it does annoy someone, I wholeheartedly, 100%, 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,0 other word under the sun, apologise if for any reason it has become a nuisance. So, thank you guys for listening. Bye. Nonsense was performed by Tom Mason. Nonsense was a TGM production. We hope you enjoyed.
Följ med mig ut på fyllande vägarna. Följ med mig ut och visa din grej. Och jag fick spela på syster och bror. Och jag fick sjunga mina